It's important to remember that business is not just about business. Business is not just about greed is good. Business is also about good is good.
Our students really are able to bring something to the table that may be a little bit different than someone else. This is really the future of where business is headed.
You're playing a really important role in making the MBA a valuable part of our society, and that is a huge part of what TeamMBA brings to the equation.
It was really important for us to see that the motivation behind the projects people were involved in was that they wanted to implement the business principles they learn in the classroom within a project by helping others, by living the slogan of the business of giving back.
Everybody has a great feeling at the end of the day when they have worked on a community service project that they've made a difference, and they've made a difference together. And I think that's a very good reason for schools to want to get involved in TeamMBA.
I think a lot of people have a pretty negative opinion of people in prison, but apparently not everybody does.
The guys aren't given a second chance. They're given $100 and one-way ticket back to the place that they came from.
Basically, I was expecting to see animals in cages, and I showed up on that first prison visit and saw human beings instead.
Maybe 90% of the people that come to prison are going to get back out, and they're eventually going to come back out into society. So there needs to be something that takes place in here for a change to take place.
I learned quickly that the way that gangs are run and that drugs are sold, that there's so many parallels with legitimate business success. And so I thought, what if we actually equipped them with tools and a network so that they could use their influence for good?
The first thing we did, when we first got here was we were told to let down our barriers with the idea of crazy stuff like dancing in front of each other, hugging each other, things that were very non-prison-like.
By having to get out there and dance and really break down the personal barriers, it just pulls more motivation out of the people, and they open up more, and you can just feel the excitement, the energy in this whole room.
Partnerships are crucial to our work. We work with 26 MBA programs nationally, and Baylor has been just an awesome part of that.
We learn how to pitch our business in a real-life setting. I'm working with Jacqueline Simpson, and she's been a great help.
It's amazing seeing them transform, and you might as well help them out and so that they don't have to go back to that life.
They really give great feedback, and they care, and that's the main thing, is you're touching somebody's heart more than just editing a business plan, and that's what it's all about.
They are tested, if not daily, weekly. They turn in papers constantly. They are held to a higher standard within the prison, not only by Catherine, but by the warden.
When I went to the graduation, you could just see that the families were beaming, and they were just so proud, and they saw how they had changed their lives since they'd been in the program of PEP.
Cedric is someone who, after even doing 7 years in prison, he decided to take the initiative to go and start a business.
From the day I got out, it was like I was equipped. They had equipped me with some tools to use for how to write a business plan and just to be able to present myself in a professional manner. The business students who come into PEP and volunteer their time has had a dramatic impact on my life. I remember when I was giving my sales pitch to Drew, and Drew just gave me some awesome feedback because he's so genuine. He speaks from the heart. He loved what he do. It ain't no faking or nothing. He just like what he do, volunteering his time, trying to help a brother out.
He's one of those guys who's going to go out there and make it. And he used all the skills in here that we provided for him, and he's gone out there and he's making a difference in the community through Move by Love.
Now my first company, since I've been liberated, is going great. I'm happy. Just hired my first employee. So, it's good. I'm looking forward to getting my second truck in by July and keep expanding and hopefully take Move by Love nationwide.
I equate it to, in a sense, physicians going into developing countries and offering their services. This is a chance for us to go into an environment as students, even as faculty and staff, to use our skills to help others.
For a person who don't know you to volunteer their time to someone whose society has written off, you know, it's like, to me, it's really a blessing.
I get so much out of it. I don't even know how to put it all into words how much I get out of it.
I am so grateful to TeamMBA and for its approach to giving back to society. And it's so important that business students actually consider their impact on society, that they use their skills and their tools that they are learning in school to give back to people. So thank you very much.